guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I've been pretty busy. Today has been a crazy day. Well, I guess now it's the 21st. The 20th was ridiculous for me. So I'm a little bit late to discussing the data download that JP had last night. It was honestly a pretty small data download. There's not really too much going on, right, in terms of like new cards, new content, stuff like that. I am a little bit bummed about LR Super Saiyan God Goku and Hit right here, though. The reason I'm a bit bummed about this, the card is awesome. This is a heavily like requested unit people have wanted, and they're very good as well. I actually think that they deserve top 10 like unit in the game consideration, right? Like I think that they're that good. But them dropping a summonable LR right now really tells me that we're probably not going to see a summonable LR as part of the Heroes celebration next month, unfortunately, right? Because, you know, it's like JP is getting this. Global is probably going to get LR TEQ Gogeta in like a week or so. So it doesn't look like there's probably going to be an LR as part of Heroes. I was really, really hoping. I mean, honestly, the number one unit I want to see, I don't care, is Evolution Blue Gogeta. I think looks so sick. So that's the number one unit I'm hoping for. But in the meantime, this God Goku and Hit is going to do very well. Again, they are ridiculously powerful. I think that they're going to dominate short events and long events with how good they are. The only thing that I think definitely could hurt this unit in the future, and I think it actually is still going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, is that in slots 1 and 2, after they super attack, they're like nigh invincible. Like, I think I'm going to take this unit into Universal Survival Saga Extreme Super Battle Road, and they can have the second slot locked down, dude. Like, I think we could run, like, UI Goku in slot 1, then run them in slot 2, and we're going to be, like, borderline untouchable. I think they actually would be able to survive even super attacks in one of the forbidden 3 difficulty stages of Extreme Super Battle Road right now. Movie Bosses, Pure Saiyan, and Universal Survival Saga. However, as a floater, they don't get this, which is just so, like, I think that this right here is better than the extra 10% attack and then the guaranteed additional that could be at super attack. I think this is way better. I think that's really the only flaw about this unit is I would rather it's like this is like maybe like 40% attack and defense or something like that, or like just like lower. But they're still getting defense in slot 3 because like, you know, you're probably like their team is good too. I don't know who am I going to run as the leader of Universal Survival Saga. Honestly, it's one of these two units. I think both of these characters are better than LR TEQ Jiren easily, by the way. I don't think it's really close. I think this Hit is actually going to be much better than LR Jiren. So it's like, I think running either, these are your two ideal characters right now to run as the Universal Survival Saga leader. I know it sounds insane, but yeah, TEQ Hit, they did exactly what he needs to make him crazy. I think that I was blown away at TEQ Hit. These two work as a crazy combo. Remember that this is an extreme class unit, by the way. This is a villain character, which really is the way we want it. The only thing is, here's the one problem with them being extreme STR. This is, you know, more so I'm thinking about for them in terms of like Battlefield, is that they don't really work well with the core of Extreme STR. So we're talking LR Turles, LR First Form Frieza, Cooler, Bojack. They don't really work great with those characters, right? That's kind of the only unfortunate part. But you do have the Extreme STR Hit that you can pair them up with, and they have, you know, 6 out of 7 links, and they're dominant. Or no, they have 5 out of 7 is what they'll have. They only have 4 category teams, but the good news is that their category. So the Dokkan Wiki is translating it as accelerated battle, so I'll probably go with that for videos and stuff. I think I probably do like Garesh's translation better, the high-speed combat. We'll see what Global's translation would be. I would anticipate this unit dropping on Global probably in like February. I think feels about the right time, like February, the end of January. potentially could be when Global will see Hit and LR God Goku. So here's the category. Another really good category, by the way. So this is like stunning, dude. We have they dropped back-to-back crazy categories. One reason both of these categories, Accelerated Battle and Bond of Friendship, one reason they're both so good is because every Goku is on there. Vegito is on there. Oh, all the Vegitos. Oh, what about is Physical Super Vegito's there? AGL Super Vegito is here as well. Okay, so all Vegito characters get it. None of the Gogetas got it. So, it's not just Legends, but it seems as though Dokkan seems to favor Vegito as well, right? Because it seems like a lot of the times Vegito just ends up being better in these games. I don't know what it is. But I think TEQ Gogeta is better right there. I think STR Vegito is better than I think TEQ Vegito is better than STR Gogeta. And then I think the STR Vegito is better than the TEQ Gogeta, right? I think both of those are true. Again, pretty much all the Gokus are on here, which means you've got the best unit in the game. UI Goku is on the category, which is going to be really good because, again, he works amazingly with this unit. That is one of the strongest rotations in the game. UI Goku and God Goku and Hit. Because UI Goku is, I would say the second best defensive slot 1 unit in the game. I think UI Goku is probably the second best defensive unit at all, period, right? I saw people saying that, they thought this unit was the best defensive unit in the game, and that's just, completely false, because this right here, so they get 60% defense, and then a high chance to dodge, but they have to attack first. In order to be the best defensive unit in the game, you gotta be a king in slot 1. This unit is not beating Janemba. LR Janemba is the best defensive unit in the game, even still. Right, and Janemba's tanking super attacks from the biggest enemies probably even better than this unit also. So this category, it's another category for Janemba, by the way, who did need it. And Janemba will work on this team, right? You can run Janemba and Tech Transforming Frieza. You also have some other mainstays like Demon King Piccolo and Cell. Does make it. Are all the cells? What about the perfect? Yeah, the perfect cells are on here. All cells. What about LR First Form Cell? First Form Cell's not on here, but all the other cells are. One thing that's a little bit weird, there are some oddities, though. Second Form Cell's on here, but Super Vegeta is not on here, right? It's a little bit weird. Because, that's the fight. Cell is fighting Super Vegeta. I felt like they probably should have done that. I understand why, you'd say, oh, well, why is Janemba there, but no Gogeta? Because they have Janemba versus Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's on here, right? But yeah, this category is really good. This is a very strong category. Oh my god, dude. I've noticed this recently. Kid Buu is, remember, he's going to get accelerated battle added onto here. But Kid Buu has secretly, look how many categories he's gotten this year, man. He got Planetary Destruction, he got Storied Figures, he got Legendary Existence, Sworn Enemies, and Accelerated Battle. I'm telling y'all, we could see Kid Buu, an LR Kid Buu. He, at this point, is right up there as one of my most wanted units. I think it is. LR Kid Buu is not because Hit has been one of the most shafted characters in Dokkan history. But now I think TEQ Hit is, I think he's the best EZA TUR, TEQ Hit. And he's a part of, a unit that's probably top 10, right? Is this unit better than LR Janemba outright? I would actually probably say so. I think Janemba's better defensively, but the thing about this unit, I mean, they have a high chance to stun on 12 and 18 key, right? If you're able to get them in slot 2, they have 500k defense with a 50% chance to dodge while stunning. This is maybe the best unit in the game for Super Battle Road. This unit right here, I think they probably are. Which is really good because, again, this is one of the Forbidden 3, one of the hardest stages in the game, Universal Survival Saga Extreme Super Battle Road. So the fact that they're going to be able to jump in there and dominate is really, really, really good. What else is there to talk about? Let me just take a look at the category a little bit more, because that's mainly what the data download is just focusing on this category. A lot of forms of Frieza are in here. It is a bummer that it's actually pretty goddamn stupid that full power Frieza did not make it into here, right? Namek Goku. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's so weird. Namek Goku. What about STR Namek Goku? Is also not on there. Okay. but this one is? See, there's like weird, like, yeah, dude, this is one of those categories. Because, like, look at all the Friezas that are on here, right? Third form Frieza, all the final form Friezas from the fight on Namek. But, like, full power Frieza and Super Saiyan Goku are zipping around. They're literally, their battle is taking place across the entirety of the planet. So it doesn't make sense, actually, why those two are not on here. Although, if those two were added to this category, I mean, you have, like, the 3 best units in the game on this team, right? With a ridiculous leader, like a crazy leader. So it would have been really insane. I do understand that. Janembas are on here. Rose is as well. Keep in mind, we could start targeting this guy, man. This is one of my most anticipated EZA TURs at this point. Look. JP, April 2019. This guy came out in December of 2017. So it literally, like, every, like, TUR is now in play. Just let's look at the theme of the celebration. The upcoming celebration is Future, right? The next one for JP's Future. So I think, like, Physical Future Gohan or STR Rose, probably not STR Rose and Tech Vegeta Blue. I think Physical Future Gohan is probably going to EZA in the next celebration. I think there's a very high chance of that. But this guy is going to be a god. When he gets his EZA, this is going to be massively power boost all of these teams and the villain variants of all these teams, right? But yeah, again, I think Hit is probably the best EZA TUR. This is a top 10 unit in the game, so pretty strong data download. The only other thing I think that's in here besides the high-speed combat... Oh yeah, look, the Google Translate is kind of bringing up Garesh's translation as well. Or at least the same, like, it's translating it the same way Garesh did, right? We have Hits, EZA. What is this? Is this All Out Struggle? That's what this category is? Yeah, All Out Struggle. Okay. Interesting. Let's quickly take a look at that. All Out Struggle. Let me see how we're looking in terms of that. Okay. And we have... Alright, so we're probably just going to want, like, int units. Oh, Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan are going to destroy this. Okay. And yeah, Future Gohan will support both of those. Alright, so this one won't be so bad if you have any of those 3. What are the other typings? Super Int, Super Physical, and Super STR. Oh, you could use Roshi, of course, Goku and Vegeta. And then Super STR, Blue Cow, and Goku. So you could build, like, pretty much a tournament power team to take down Hit. Okay, that makes sense. And there also is going to be a chain battle coming up with Dispo. Dispo and the chain battle. So that is it for the JP data download. Let me know what you guys think of the LR and EZA Tech Hit. I think that they're incredible units. They really, I think, nailed Hit's EZA. He is very good. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.